Hey, it's all good.
Alcohol has long been a source of inspiration for mankind. Every now and then we have a little drink, maybe a couple of drinks. Then confusion sets in. What's happening to us? We start pondering our existence. We start thinking about life, the universe. We get confused. Then at that magical moment when we've had just enough, we become enlightened. We become drunk philosophers, the smartest beings in the entire universe, where all the greatest ideas come from. Sometimes the greatest ideas in the world are thought up on a drunken night. Welcome to Drunk Philosophers.
Hey, thank you. Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
Well, yeah, everybody.
It's good, man. Hey, I was literally like, I was typing, don't change it till, and you like, bam. I was like, no.
It was too late. It was too late.
Yeah. Because I've done the same thing. I was like on the wrong brand, and when you switch, it fucking ends your shit. I hate it, but it's all good, man. That was a good fucking enlightenment show.
It happens.
Wasn't it awesome seeing Micah and Katie again like that?
No, I love
I
those
miss
guys.
that. I miss that stuff, man. I miss it.
And it's funny. You always get like 15, 20 people in your pre-show, but then we're only here with 10 people or 9 people.
It's that dwarven energy, man. Maybe if you like sawed off some of your leg or something, I don't know.
Well, maybe. By the way, I just want to share something. You have these random numbers that message you all the time. You ever get those? Like just random numbers?
Oh yeah.
Here's the one I put today. I was messaged, why didn't you come to study today? I responded with, because I was stroking it too hard. They responded, fool. And I said, but I came so hard though. And they hadn't messaged back. I just love fucking with these people.
Hey, so if you're on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or anything, you get a lot of bots. Have you ever just started sparking up conversations to see if they can handle it? Like if the bot can handle the conversation.
The bot can never handle the conversation.
So I did that on TikTok last night because I was over there watching Lone Star because he's a big TikTok star now, right? He was rocking at a house party.
I don't know. I don't have TikTok.
Well, and this bot hit my channel and it was like, hey, handsome, how you doing? And I was just like, so I just sparked up this whole conversation. Oh, things are so dark lately. I just don't have anyone to talk to. And it ended up, it was a real person. Like, and I'm sure it's some guy from overseas somewhere. He had no fucking idea what to do with this.
I have a friend at work, Bell, the guy you saw who did the hottest pepper as an NCO, that guy. He had this chick on the line, like it was this this porn like chick, whatever, that will like, oh, come talk to me and all this stuff. He had her on the line, and I don't think they knew how to react to it, so they just went with it. Like he sure said like he went on a killing spree and he was being looked after by the cops and shit like that. Like he went all out. And he was like, I need you to call this number because it's my lawyer and I need you to be my alibi and shit. Like he went crazy.
Bottom line is, if you want to have fun, fuck with the bots or the hello handsome. How many hello handsomes do you get a day, like on Instagram and shit?
None. And
I
it's
started
just
believing I
bad.
was handsome. I was like, God damn, I'm sexy as fuck. Oh, and then I was like, oh no, it's all bots.
Well, let's say hi to the people that are here. We have Mike Carrier. We got Lori Loves Montana. We got Newfoundlander Ingalls family. Ahoy. We got
Boy.
Jimmy and we got Katie, who is on a bio break right now. So that's
Hell
what we
yeah.
got here. Make sure to give a thumbs up and share this out. A lot of people don't know the new channel.
Yeah, well,
And
that's a lot of it too. You were talking about there's 15 people. OG Son's World's been around forever. A lot of folks don't know about this channel, so we need y'all's help to share this out and spread the word as much as you can. This is where we are going to be doing this stuff.
Yep. Every other week for Drunk Philosophers, every week for Nerd Talk, except for next week, which Jimmy is going to be running Nerd Talk
Yeah.
on
What
his
is up,
channel.
Sam Keith? Yeah, Nerd Talk next week. We're just going to be like, I don't know. I got to come up with a topic and all that. Man, damn.
I know. You got to come up with everything. What's
So
up, Sam
hard.
Keith? Jason Sterling.
Hell yeah. And
you-
was it?
Ready? Are you ready?
I don't know, man. Hold on. I had to like turbocharge my enlightenment because these ultras weren't getting me there. I don't know if you saw I chugged the rest of that freaking uncut, unfiltered.
What do you have now? You still. Well, I'll just finish this Modern Familius.
Well, I've been refilling this thing the whole time. This is like 8.
Let's get there. Two stouts back to back, dude. That's not going to help my diet.
No, you're gonna be fat as fuck tomorrow. Get some anti-bloat pills. Those things actually do work. They will take that shit.
Well, I've been drinking enough water. I think it's balancing out. Yes, people, I'm drinking water.
You think the stouts are dark in the glass? You should see them hit the bottom of the toilet bowl. They are like, you'll be like, oh, what's wrong with me? Am I bleeding out?
Dude, my piss has been crystal clear for like 3 days.
All right, man. Hey, let's
Well, before we start, Jimmy, you gotta tell people, you gotta brief people on what Drunk Philosophers is and where it came from. We gotta do this every week, man. You know this.
And I forget every week because I'm enlightened. So, Drunk Philosophers, Travis and I, we don't agree on a lot of stuff, but we do agree on being good to people and listening to people. We do agree on respect, even if we don't agree on the topic. So we were in a very, very heated debate. It was an after party, and we were the last two standing on StreamYard after the cameras had shut off. We were the last two assholes backstage. And we were going at it pretty hard. But at a certain point, we looked at each other and be like, God damn, man, what a great conversation. Don't you wish you could just do this on a show? Don't you wish you could just say these things on a live stream? And we just thought, why can't we? We're going to be the ones to do this shit. So that's where Drunk Philosophers is born. Hey, there's a lot of times I lose my shit, and I don't mean to. I'm very passionate about what I believe in, as is Travis.
It's because of all you assholes in chat. Stop being so mean. Stop trying to poke the bear.
It's okay to poke the bear. I'm a very emotional, reactive, protective person.
No, fuck that. No, because when they poked the bear, you yelled at me like I did something. I was like, whoa. Hold on a second, guys.
I straight up called him a motherfucker. I was like, you motherfucker. Yeah, I was mad. I was mad.
Just let me finish. And he was mad about something that was said in chat and was not about me. So calm the fuck down, people.
The thing about me is you guys all know I degrade myself more than any of y'all could ever degrade me. You can degrade me all you want to, but if I think you're degrading or hurting one of my family or my friends, that's a whole different fucking person that you're dealing with then. So there's your key words. If you want to piss me off, start fucking with Travis or fuck with somebody I love, and then we'll see what happens. Right. I'm very much a Sith. I am the Sith in this fucking relationship. That motherfucker over there's a Jedi, straight up. He's like,
That
hey,
is not
now
true.
calm down. Let's take the emotions out of this. I'm like, fuck you. I'm just chopping shit down with my lightsaber. It's crazy. It's always dead opposite of how people think it is. Like how they perceive us and how they perceive our opinions. It is so opposite in real life. The real life conversations and interactions we've had. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I will never bring that stuff forward or talk about it because that was mine and Travis's fucking conversation. That's why I didn't
Yeah, it
bring
was.
cameras down to San Antonio. That was a personal, real life brother meeting brother experience. That I'm sorry, that was for me and him.
It's true.
We did that.
you-
The only thing I wish I'd have recorded was that fucking Tenacious D "Fuck Her Gently" in your car. That's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing I wish I'd
That was a good time, dude. We hit all the notes. It was perfect.
Ha! I can't do it now.
I wanna fuck you hard.
Yeah, all right.
That note. I think we're there, Jimmy. I think we're lining.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready for this
We
conversation.
just did "Fuck Her Gently" on Drunk Philosophers.
I'm telling you, like my emotional level is perfect right now.
Well, let's talk about what is tonight. Which Jimmy, you are the lead in this. This is going to be a Jimmy TED Talk, and I'm just going to give my point of view.
All right. So tonight's topic. Let me play the intro first. I'm going to play.
I
it.
was ready. It's up to you.
Okay. Let me play this and then I'll explain. Here we go.
You're not my brother?
I'm better than your brother. I'm a version of your brother you can trust when he says don't run. Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die. Come watch TV. Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
That was great. I don't think you'll understand. I purposely do not watch these intros that Jimmy puts together until the actual show. I was sitting in the backstage. I was laughing my fucking ass off. Jimmy, it's a TED Talk, dude. So guess what? Bam.
All right.
There, dude. You're
Okay. So there's times that our shit gets to us. There's times that our shit is real heavy shit, and there's times that our shit seems like it's real heavy shit, but it's just stupid shit. So a true friend is going to be Morty at those two different points. Of course I picked the "get your shit together" quote out, but I picked the other one out because there's two different approaches to this.
Just take all your shit, get it out, put it in a backpack.
There's the approach of being empathetic and, hey, we're all fucked up, we're all riding this stuff together. And sometimes that doesn't work. And Travis and I both done the second approach with each other. Sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, get your shit together, motherfucker. Like, you're being fucking stupid. Just get your fucking shit together. Fucking and march on, man. So the backpack,
kind of our motto. It's our ethos.
No, yeah, your backpack is we all have a backpack, and it's how much shit you're willing to carry in your backpack. What are you willing to carry in your backpack, and who are you willing to carry it for? Your backpack is full of shit. Don't get me wrong, and it's all stuff that's most of it's not going to matter to you at the end. But you do have to pack that shit up and carry it. You've got to keep moving forward. And look, sometimes you need to give people a pep talk. And sometimes you just need to pop your little fucking head around the corner and be like, get your fucking shit together and piss them off. And fucking Travis, a true friend is one that's willing to hurt somebody's feelings. That's what a true friend is. I am not your friend to kiss your ass to make you feel good all the time.
It's really
I
nice ass though. I've been working on
well,
it.
it is, but I am willing to hurt your feelings for your benefit, and I know it's vice versa. You have pulled me out of some dark shit. You know when I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you know either, because he'll like I haven't messaged or said shit all day, and he'll just be like, "Hey, you okay?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, motherfucker can sense it or some shit." I don't know.
It's from when we docked, dude. It's from when we docked. Like telepathically, we're linked.
Well, you said we dog, but I mean, you legitly hit me right in the belly button, man. Like I'm,
Well, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to angle down. It's hard for me to angle down. I'm more of an upper guy. You know.
What's up, Phil, Mr. Fulton, everybody, Carly, all you folks that have showed up. Now, look, Travis, you got 18 people watching. No,
Oh fuck
see it
yeah!
work.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah,
People, yeah. Make sure to like it and
yeah.
share it out. Let's get more people in here.
But
But Jim,
your backpack, it's your backpack is your friends. Sometimes you don't need to suck it up. Sometimes you need to fucking deal with some shit. Sometimes you need to let some shit go. But a true friend's going to tell you, look, that's some stupid shit. Just put it in your fucking backpack and carry on. You're better than this, And with that, I've got to go pee, man. Fucking ultras.
Can you still hear when you go pee?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So when I think about a backpack, yes, backpack works in the sense that you say your backpack, you say your friends and everything around. Like, I hate to say it, but Dora, I've watched a lot of Dora because my daughter, when she was growing up, oh, Miora, Dora, shut the fuck up. Anyway, but when I think about backpack, she calls in a lot of things in her backpack. She calls her backpack herself, the map, all the things that are in her backpack. So when Jimmy says it's about friends and stuff like that, I agree. But because we kind of say it's like a motto or ethos where we do like, hey, get your shit together, or we need to put in our backpack, we need to move on, or
all we say is backpack usually, just fucking backpack.
But all these things, but when it boils down to it, like, this is not a fake thing. Jimmy, I've talked to Jimmy many times, like stuff that's not live. And when I'm struggling with stuff, Jimmy is there as well. And this is not a bullshit fucking saying. It's not a bullshit topic. It is legit. What I have told Jimmy when he's struggling, and he has also told me, he's like, dude, you got to put in your backpack.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we have depended on it. But it depends on who is your friends in that backpack. Who do you go to?
Well, who do you trust to put shit in your backpack too? That's
shit, dude. Because people put some fucked up shit in your backpack.
Yeah. So your backpack, like, and look, you don't ever want to negate or overlook somebody's problems. You need to listen, but you also need to be the kind of friend too, where if you recognize where somebody is super really down in the pits of hell over something that is not going to matter to them, you've got to let them know. And a great way of letting them know is be like, hey, put that shit in your fucking backpack and carry on. Because it's
and we can't forget the backpack. It's not gone.
No, you're still carrying it.
You carry it with you. But when a different situation comes up or the same situation comes up, and this is my point of view when you say backpack and stuff, because I do think of Dora, Jimmy. Mm-hmm. I do think of Dora.
I think of Jubilee. Yeah, okay.
But I'm saying, like, you're like putting in your backpack and stuff. It's just stuff that I can reach into my backpack and pull out. If I need a map, it's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Anyway, it's the map. I can look at that map and say, you know what? I don't need to go through that shit again. I have the roadmap of how it actually works. Yeah. So when you say put in your backpack, it is not saying that it's over or it's forgotten. It is something that you carry with you. It's just easier to carry because it's load bearing on the shoulder.
You know, a lot of folks that will call themselves your friends, like if you're truly down and struggling, they're not going to be available for a conversation. They're going to ghost you. A true friend's going to sit because a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the shit I whine about, is just bullshit. And I applaud Travis for sitting and listening to it. He's like, "Oh yeah, really? Yeah, that's so fucking hard. Oh yeah."
Cool story, bro. Cool story.
But
oh, you went to work for 6 hours today? Cool story, bro.
But here's the reason I want people to put shit in their backpack and carry it around for a while. Because as that sits in your backpack and it dries out, it gets a lot fucking lighter. A fresh shit is way heavier than a fucking old dried up shit. Just carry it around for a while. Let it dry out. You're going to find out.
When did you measure shit weight?
Have you not ever picked up a dry dog turd and thrown? Yeah.
No, I've never picked them up at the same time. It was like, oh, this more moist, solid turd.
Oh yeah,
more
of course.
turd.
How human bodies? How much do they weigh after they've died and been mummified for a couple months?
Weight.
Yeah.
Oh, for a couple months.
Yeah. So all the moisture, all the stench leaves.
We're getting totally sidetracked. I'm sorry.
We are, but I'm just saying, like your shit gets a lot lighter the longer you carry it around in your fucking backpack. It'll dry out and it gets a lot lighter, a lot easier to fucking deal with.
But Jimmy, the question is,
Katie loves my metaphors.
If you can follow him, great. It took him like 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, gotcha.
My brain is fucked up, y'all. But all right, what you can say?
I don't remember because I've hit that enlightenment. I'm drunk. But hold on. What I was gonna say is, how does this apply to real life? Like, let's take for instance, there's a lot of change on YouTube lately. Not anything specific, just there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes in the community. There's different wavelengths, so to say. I don't know how else to say it. There's different algorithms, but people get caught in their certain routines and they do certain things. But it's changing.
Well,
it's weird.
Here's the thing, Travis, it always has been changing. We've had a very short, limited experience with this. It has always been changing rapidly. It's just now that we're a part of it and we feel it now. But it has always been this way, and it always will be this way. You will find a core group of folks, and I still very much miss everybody that I can't hang out with now. I miss all y'all. But life is before YouTube, and
it's the key word is choice there, dude. Yeah. This is where I am pro-choice, my friend.
Pro-choice? All right.
Sorry, I was just trying to throw you off for a second.
No. And that's a big negative on that fucking topic. That's a big
we're not doing that topic. People get over it.
So
I'll just say it was a joke. Go ahead.
But when the backpack conversation comes up between Travis and I, it has nothing to do with fucking YouTube. It is every bit real life shit. Like the YouTube, all the YouTube shit. I could put that in my pocket. I don't have to put that in the fucking backpack. Like the YouTube stuff doesn't mean anything to me. It's the real life. I know what folks have gone through. I will talk to them. I will be there for them. I don't have any answers. And another thing a true friend will tell you is I don't have any fucking answers, but I will sit here and listen to you, because everybody seems to want to have answers. But
in the last 2 months of my retirement and everything, have I not called you multiple times and you just sat there and fucking listen to me be like, whine, bitch, piss, and moan?
I would be like, all right, let's fucking do it. What's up, man? Yeah, well, look, man, you were going through some big ass life changes. You were scared to fucking death. You didn't know how shit was going to happen. I get it, man. I get it.
But Jimmy, I put that shit in my backpack.
You did.
What's our motto now? What's the motto now?
Put it in your fucking backpack.
Put it in your backpack. And then when we get together, our motto is It's me and him versus the world, dude. That's what it is.
Now, the other day, I had an interesting conversation with Twisted Art Lady and some people in her Facebook chat group. And I don't want to steal any thunder from her, but they were talking about toxic positivity. At first, I didn't understand it. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, toxic positivity? You can't be too positive. And I thought you can be fake positive, and that fake positivity is fucking toxic. I have
To
never,
somebody else, yes.
I have never, well, like when you've come to me with some real life shit, or when I've come to you with some real life shit, we have never blown smoke up each other's ass. Sometimes you just fuck up, and it's like, it's okay, man. Like, this is going to suck for a little bit, but it's going to be all right. You know?
But I've also had Jimmy be like, no, you fucked up. And you deserve everything that's coming to you.
Yeah, eat it. Eat it and smile and go on.
And
eat your broccoli, motherfucker.
I love broccoli. Raw or cooked. They're both delicious.
You guys notice he is drinking water nowadays. Oh, you know, that's like half fish cum, right?
Oh, it is. It's so delicious. There you go.
The backpack talk. If you ever need a backpack talk and you're ready for backpack talk, don't get offended when you get one. And don't be hurt. And don't be offended by thinking that I'm me or anybody else is negating your problems, because we do understand you got real problems. They do really hurt right now. But if I tell you put that shit in your backpack, I'm telling you, it's going to be okay. I know this sucks right now, but it's going to be okay.
But Jimmy has, in the past couple months, he has definitely been in privates and stuff. And him calling me on my shit, like you'd be like, hey, friends, support me and help me light this fire where it fucking burns me. Jimmy's a fucking asshole. He's like, hey, shut the fuck up.
You probably
this is dumb.
Yeah.
This is dumb. Put it in your backpack. And when he says that, again, this is the friend I chose to be part of my backpack. Like he's my map. He's my map. Jimmy, say, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
No, I'm not the map. I'm the GPS, motherfucker. I'm Gypsy.
No, it's the map. You have to be the map.
Why do we need a map? When we got a GPS. I like the cameras.
And like when Dora's like, oh, should I go to the river or the waterfall? Which one should I go? And everybody's like, the waterfall, because it's cooler. And when I show up and like, this is death-defying. I'm going to kill all these sharks that are swimming. I don't know what the fuck she's saying because she's talking in Spanish. I don't know. And then you pick the obvious one because it tells you to do it. But Jimmy is my map.
Well,
he is the one that says, hey, motherfucker.
I don't care if you're mad at me. I don't care if you're mad at me, though. That's the difference. Like, I don't give a shit.
I know you don't care that you're mad at me, and that's why we are such good friends, because Jimmy, I have said some raw truths to you, and you said some raw truths to me, which if anybody else would have told me besides you that knew the whole situation, I'd be fucking livid.
Yeah, but you know, it all comes from my fuck ups. I'm just trying to fucking give you a goddamn guiding light, man.
That map, not saying they're older, they're wiser. It's just mean they've been through more shit than you have.
They have fucked up. They're like, oh no, don't do that. But most people, 99% of people will not listen. I don't waste my breath on them. Every now and then, somebody will be like, oh shit, look at that scar on that motherfucker. He may know what the fuck he's talking about.
Because he fought dragons and shit, and sharks and tigers.
I'm like, man, just join the Air Force. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, they said join the Air Force. He fought a giant dragon. That's how he got the scar, which, by the way, looks amazing. And he's sexy. So fuck up about it and stop trying to hide your face.
That dragon landed on a B2. I had to fucking hand-to-hand fight that shit off. But
wait, it landed on a what?
A B2.
See, I just heard it stepped on a B from the Amber Heard stuff. Oh, I stepped on a B.
My dragon stepped on a bee. Hey,
All right.
I've never shit in the bed. Like even when I was a kid, I never just fucking purposely hunched up and shit in the bed. So
Have you ever had a case of the fucking like the Taco Bell shits which you're gonna have tonight? You ever have those and just like blow your asshole out? You thought it was a fart? It's a shart. It's a shart. You ever shart?
well, everybody has sharted, and it's
But I'm
always
saying,
like,
have you ever sharted in the bed?
no, I've never sharted in the bed.
Oh,
No.
then you're not an Amber Heard. I have
No.
sharted in the bed. I'm a total Amber Heard. I've been laying there and been like, I am so sorry for the 17 people watching. I've been laying there and it's been like, oh, that's not a good sign.
And you put that right in your backpack and moved on with your life, right?
Never told the wifey about it. Didn't want that on her fucking map.
So the backpack talk with your friends, with your true friends, people you really care about. Don't be mean. Don't negate their problems. Don't call them a bitch and or any of that. But be real with them.
Oh shit, Amber! I'm sorry, Amber's in the background. She's like, "It's on the map now." I heard.
Oh
I'm sorry.
shit,
I'm sorry.
Amber's.
I don't sleep naked because that's the exact reason.
That's why we got all those depends in the house.
It's because I want to be like Joe Biden. Oh, okay, keep
Joe
going.
Biden. Oh damn. We did that talk. We did that talk off camera. We did that talk hard. God damn, we did that talk hard.
And we didn't change each other's opinions.
No.
But you saw the other people's perspective.
Yeah. Well,
and we acknowledged both. Guess what? Guess where me and Jimmy are? We might meet in the middle. Meet in the middle.
I start walking your way. You start walking
mine. We'll meet in the middle.
We had
old Georgia pine. No, I'm sorry.
I felt like, and that's why I didn't bring cameras and shit down there, and I didn't want to record everything. I wanted it to be real. That was a real fucking like heavy hitting. Like it was some fucking like Superman versus Homelander shit down there. We were fucking going at it. It was
good.
Haven't
watched The Boys? You need to go watch The Boys because we're about to come out with this series about talking about The Boys per episode. Oh. By the way, Homelander is the greatest character ever.
Homelander's a fucking cunt. I can't.
You're talking about Butcher. Yeah. He says cunt at least 15 times in an episode. It's amazing.
Billy Butcher
I'm telling you right now. Billy Butcher is number 2, but number 3 is the Deep.
It's the Deep. Fuck the Deep.
Go watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. It's great. Whoa. Cyrus is here. Why the backpack?
All
right, what's up, Thrash?
I'm gonna go get a beer. Explain to Cyrus
hurry
again.
The fuck up.
Well, tell him all about the backpack again.
All right, Cyrus. So the backpack is when you have hardships in life and you have those friends and stuff around you. My motto with Jimmy and Jimmy's motto with me is when I have things in life that I'm struggling with. He has helped me a lot in the last 2 or 3 months. When we talk, he's like, "Hey, this is something you need to put in your backpack," and the backpack is the whole description of. I'm sorry. We've been 36 minutes in to Drunk Philosophers, and I'm definitely hit enlightened and I'm too drunk. But the concept of the backpack is for when you have friends, you're not lifting it by yourself. It's talking about the distribution with the straps and stuff on the shoulders. But you also have the fact that my perspective of it is that there's many friends. I think about Dora the Explorer. You're talking about having different friends there to call you on your shit, say, no, you need to go this way with on the map, whatever. Wow. And then finally, it's the stuff that Jimmy said was about, like, once the stuff is thrown in your backpack, yes, it's still there. It's not gone. But over time, it becomes lighter. 1, either starts decaying, or 2, you get stronger from it. And that's where the whole backpack, what is it called? Parable? I don't fucking know.
It's our backpack speech. If you call us, look, here's the thing too. Like, we've all got ride or die friends. We've all got friends, and we want to be ride or die. if you want to be a true ride or die friend, you're not just going to be there to fucking be the hype man to tell them they've done nothing wrong, everything's okay. A true friend's going to be like, hey, you know what? You're the fucking asshole in that situation. You fucked that up. Fucking put that shit in your backpack and move on, man. Like, I'm still here. I still love you. I'm still your friend. But yeah, you were in the wrong. I've been in the wrong a lot. Like, I've been in the wrong several times. And Travis has called me out on it just like I have him. We both of us have been in the wrong a lot.
Do you know how hard it is to accept that when somebody actually knows you and they're like, no, dude, you fucked up.
Yeah, I can see in your eyes, man.
But
like,
let me tell you the best part about that is when something happens and your friend looks at you and says, I've heard everything from your point of view, and they're fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you're fucked up, but somebody else is fucked up. I'm just saying, like, that's a good feeling. Because you know what happens once you notice it's not something that you can control or something that somebody else. If somebody else can control it, guess what? It didn't go in your backpack. It's what you control. What inspiration or aspect you have on it.
So Drunk Philosophers is built on this one thing. We are not here. We are not here to win. We are not here to win a debate. We're here to help each other. And that's what we do. And sometimes
I like to win, by the way.
No, I know you like to win. And you're always like cocked and loaded and shit. And I'll be like private chat, motherfucker, calm down with that shit.
Well, I heard that he said cocked and just
he's always like he's got his zingers, and I've got my emotions. I blow up. I lose my shit. I can't control it. I'm very much like the Kylo Ren of the fucking Star Wars universe. I'm the fucked up. I'm not even a Jedi or a Sith. I'm just a fucked up emotional fucking being. Travis is very, very level-headed, very logical thinking. He will come with the facts. I will come with the feelings.
In the long run.
Yeah, and like I don't mind when shit's hurled at me, but you hurl some shit at Travis when he's not around. You hurl some shit at somebody I love. That's a whole different me than the OG-san people are used to. And there's been a few people that have seen it. I'm not ashamed of it. That's the real me. Don't fuck with people.
We've been in that situation like the last week, and I've been like, "Whoa, dude, calm down."
Yeah. I will fucking like fangs come out. I don't mean to do it, but I don't like.
It's just who you are.
I don't like when people take advantage of situations. It fucking pisses me off. It really does. But I've only done that 3 or 4 times, and I apologize to anybody that's ever witnessed it. But yeah, I am the asshole of the duo. I very much am the fucking asshole of this duo. Travis is very much the peace broker. You're the peace broker, dude. Like you're Homelander, dude. Like you're keeping the TV show together.
Homelander, by the way, is the greatest character ever. And if I was anybody in that show, I'd be Homelander because
I'm Billy butchering it. You know I'm Billy butchering it.
And I'm gonna fuck your wife.
It's all right.
As Homelander and Billy Butcher, people.
We'll see what happens in the end of it, man. We'll see.
If you haven't watched the show, that happened. Watch it. It's a good show.
No, legitimately, Travis is not gonna fuck my wife.
No, I never said that. I was talking.
I think that would kill Travis more than it would me if something like that. Like it just hypothetically, we've not ever really talked about it. But if something like that happened, for him to look me in the eye, knowing that some shit like that happened, it would kill him worse than it would me.
Oh. I don't. I think his wife was a whore. I think she cheated on him with Homelander.
We talked about that. We had a little backstage.
We talked about this yesterday.
I'm man, it's
but we're saving that for the show. We're gonna do a show. We're gonna do like season 1 all together and like a synopsis. We're gonna do a season 2, and then we're gonna go episode by season 3. I think Homelander is actually not a bad guy. I think he
Oh
just
no,
has a
he
power
is.
trip.
He is.
No, I
fucking
think
horrible.
Homelander's a bad guy, but I'm saying his logic behind it, I don't think it's bad at this time.
No, it's horrible, dude. Never mind.
We'll see.
Never mind.
I love Homelander. I don't care what y'all say. Oh
I
yeah, there's seasons.
I'm a huge comic geek, so I have read the comics, but I will tell you that if you have read the comics, this is veering so far off. Like Stormfront wasn't even a chick in the comics. That was a dude.
By the way, the chick that played Stormfront in the show, she is
I hate
smoking
her.
hot. Dude.
I can't stand
She's
her, man.
smoking
I
hot.
can't stand her.
You can't stand her because she's like a Nazi person.
No, that little fucking that little attitude of hers, that little fucking
But
man.
that's the character. You hate the character. You don't hate the actress. I think the actress is
Oh, I know. Of course, I don't know the actress, but like the character of Stormfront in the TV show and the comics, fucking hate him. Like that's the worst fucking possible human beings right there.
So Jimmy,
Mm.
we didn't even plan for this, but you know what? I'm gonna call it an audible.
Okay, let's do it.
That they have heard our backpack analogy and what we talk about. Get your shit together. Hopefully, everybody agrees with that. Hopefully, you have the friends.
Well,
that are your
and hopefully
backpack.
you have a friend that will do that for you.
And Jimmy has helped me so much in the last 2 months with
Well, you've
this.
helped me too, man. You pulled
I
me
know,
on some
but I'm
dark.
saying like when I thought about this topic when I was at the gym today, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you know what? I want to get this out to everybody because me and Jimmy may not be your backpack. We may not. But one, if you need us in your backpack, we're there. Unless it's like stupid drama shit, then we don't deal with that shit. But me and
Well,
Jimmy,
if it is stupid drama and we tell you it's stupid drama, take it for what it's worth.
you need to put that shit in your backpack and move the fuck on. But Jimmy, call it an audible.
All right, let's do it.
So what's going to happen is we're going to take a little break. It's going to be a bathroom break, all that stuff.
I've already peed twice in this show.
I know, but when we come back,
you may put a
we're
poll.
Gonna answer. We're gonna answer the fucking chat's questions. Stuff. One, we're gonna try to stay away from. We're not doing political. We're not doing political. So if it's political,
yeah. If it's political or any heavy media shit going on right now, like, look, I'm tired. It's not the night for that shit. Like,
but if it is something that's philosophical or just a question,
I can already feel the hair on my back fucking raising up.
If there's just a question you would like us to answer from Drunk Philosophers, you want to see our perspective on a certain answer. If it's a question or if it's something that is philosophical.
Hey, Mike Carrier, the best lube you can actually get is at Walmart of all places. Go down there and get that strawberry flavored lube. I'm telling you, that is some life changing shit. Like everything is.
Which
so
one is it? KY? Is it brand KY?
No, it's not KY. It's some other brand.
It's the Equate.
No,
like
it's not. It's
brand?
not the Walmart brand. But you're gonna see it, and you're not gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Strawberry flavored stuff.
Hold on. Let me ask real quick.
And it's time for Jess to show up in the chat. Watch.
Is it Jimmy tells me the best lube to get is the strawberry flavored lube at Walmart. Can we go look for that tomorrow?
It'll be Walmart.
I don't like strawberry, but I would lick it anyway. Okay, back to the fucking story.
I'm telling you, it's right there because Walmart all of a sudden is selling sex toys and all this shit. You'll see it. You'll know what I'm talking about. When you see it, you'll know. Fucking go for it. I'm
gonna take a picture, Jimmy. I'm gonna send it to you tomorrow and be like, "Is this the right stuff?" You gotta say yes, and then I'm gonna post it on this channel. Hashtag fucking Drunk Philosophers.
Yeah. Look, you only live once. Don't be ashamed to have fun. Don't be ashamed of what you enjoy.
Then you live a lot of times.
Reincarnation would be fucking horrible. God damn.
What would you come back as? I would come back as a meerkat.
I would come back
Or a
as a honey
sloth.
badger. I'd be a honey badger because I
You'd
wouldn't
be a
give a
honey
shit.
Oh, we have 22 people here. People, give the thumbs up. Share it out.
Hell yeah. Go take your break,
Uh,
brother. I'll try to entertain them while you're gone.
Oh, I was gonna put on music. I thought you had to take a break
Oh
too.
no. I've already peed, man. I've loaded up with 3 more ultras. So
Oh God, I can even pour another beer when I get back.
that's
So,
like 12, 13, and 14 right here.
Jimmy, you have to watch chat because
Mhm.
we need to find out if people have questions for us. They want drunk philosophers, and guess what? When it comes to drunk philosophers, we're blunt. We say what we want to say, and if it offends people, go fuck yourself.
Hey,
That's
while
just how it goes.
Travis is gone, y'all can ask me questions about Travis while he's
You
gone.
better shut the fuck up. I'll be right back.
He'd be like, okay. What's your first question about Travis? What is up, Cindy? Hello, everybody. What, like being reincarnated and just living over and over and over again until the end of all things? That would be horrible. I don't know. I don't know what's at the end of this. I don't know if there's anything at the end of this. I hope there is, but I truly don't know. But being reincarnated over and over again, that would be horrible. And that's a very that's a very infinite way to look at existence. I'm a morbid person. I have a very finite way of looking at existence. Eventually, the earth will be swallowed up by the sun. Eventually, the universe will die heat death, and there will be no atoms moving in this universe. Eventually, that will happen. So, being reincarnated, at a certain point, there's not going to be anything left to be reincarnated as. I don't mind. I think we have all connected. Yes, that's the thing, Katie. We all learn from each other. I've learned a lot from Travis. I assume maybe he's learned a little bit from me. He's listened to a couple things. I'm like, hey, don't do that. Like, that'll fuck you up. I did that shit. It fucked me up for a long time. Don't do it. A couple times he's listened. What is up, B Wizzle? Some humans believe in reincarnation. Yeah, a lot of people believe in reincarnation. It's like one of the biggest religions in the world. A lot of people do believe in reincarnation. I personally I am not knowledgeable enough. I do not have any solid evidence to support or deny. I'm not going to say I believe or don't believe in anything when I truly am naive about it. I am ignorant of it and I don't know. I'm not going to profess that I know anything. I don't know anything. I have a lot of hopes. I wish things were a certain way, but I do not have knowledge. I do not have faith, but I do have hope. If that makes any sense. What is up, B Wizzle Thrash? Let's see here. Would you exist, but you would be placed into oblivion? See that? Like, who wants to live in oblivion? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what we're all headed for. I think maybe we're all part of the same big thing, and we're all just going to go back there together. There's a lot of you folks that I've met that I felt like I have known since the beginning of time, if that makes any sense to you. Small porch is fine. Hey, yeah, a small porch is good. Yeah. Dark Jimmy. Wow, damn right. But I truly disagree. Well, that's awesome. I have a very, very dark and a very I will not candy coat it or bullshit my view of in the infinite universe. It's not going to happen. Everything will end at a certain point.
Are we talking about what are we talking about?
So we got into the conversation about being reincarnated, and I said, well, at a certain point,
No, somebody said something about oblivion or whatever.
Let's see here. That was thrash, I think. Maybe. Yeah, here you go, thrash. You would exist.
Which is
You would not be placed into oblivion.
but the question of oblivion has to do with like do you have a conscious at that time? Are you actually like a brain that can think? Do you have that consciousness at the time? If you don't have consciousness, then it's not really oblivion, I guess.
I think we're getting into some true philosophy here, brother.
Well, I'm drunk, so it's a good title for the show.
So what is the nature of existence? Is it just that you are aware of experiencing the universe, or is it something more?
All right. I'm about to go down. There you go.
And lube, yes, 100%. Like, so when you first learn how to masturbate as a little fella, it's fun and all, but then like when you throw hand lotion or something in the mix, oh damn, that's a game changer right there.
I learned from a back massager. We just hit the right spot.
A back, okay, all right.
All right. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about in the
existence.
Existence. I believe existence comes from experience. If you're able to experience a certain chemical biology in the brain, or like sensation or feeling or seeing stuff like that, those are all sensations that become reality, existence. We talked about this multiple times about like being in like the sci-fi universe where like would you want to have your brain in a canister sort of thing? You say no. I would live on forever, dude. I'd be the smartest fucking thing alive. But that's the differentiation between the both of us.
Yeah. Again, Travis, when I'm 60 and you're 50, I want to revisit this whole conversation. I truly will be interested to see how you feel about it. It's there is a point in your life when you accept that you are running out of time rapidly, because the cruel trick of life is that the older you get, the less of a slice of your existence a year is, and so shit just starts moving faster and faster and faster. And I think that's when you truly mature as a person, is that moment when you realize, like, who am I lying to? Who am I trying to satisfy if I'm not satisfying myself? Who am I not being truthful with if not being truthful to myself? What do I really want? What am I going to be remembered for? Because I'm not going to remember a damn thing once I'm gone. Is that dark enough for you?
Well, I think we have covered the whole aspect of this topic. I mean, in a general sense, we want to give more people. Oblivion was a great game, by the way.
So a lot of folks, it comes down to knowledge, faith, or hope, and I definitely fall into the hope.
Faith
category.
is the same as beliefs, right?
Yeah, I definitely fall into the hope category. I hope for a lot of shit, but I don't have any faith in it, and I have no knowledge. I have zero knowledge of what actually is going to happen.
Oh shit.
Why do you need to be remembered? I just want to be remembered by, so like my great grandkids, like Kira's grandkids. I would like Kira to be like, hey, you know what? My pops was a pretty cool fucking guy. He had all these swords and shit, and he run this stupid thing called YouTube. It was so fun.
Should I bring those swords out in a video? Should I do a video of those?
You should do a fucking video, man.
I did order a Bud K fucking mystery sword, and I ordered 4 knife boxes. So
you're okay. Here's some backpack shit for you. When those things come out and you can get your hands on them, don't order multiples of the same box because you may get pissed off because you're definitely going to get 4 of those Vietnam style green handled fucking combat knives. You 100% you
If
are.
I get the same knife 4 times, I'm gonna fucking complain. I'll be like,
Oh
"Oh,
no, they don't give a fuck. It's scratch and dent, motherfucker. It's like, so when
I'm
those
sorry. We're just talking.
Yeah.
We're just talking about swords and knives that we both ordered in the last fucking.
I ordered the
couple days.
sword box, I ordered the knife box, and I ordered the machete box. So I got one of
I
each.
did order a sword box, but will you come on and be my special guest during my sword box opening?
Hell yeah, I would love to help you unbox your first mystery. Well, you're going to be like a crack addict. I'm gonna be, hey, dude, settle down. It's okay. Settle down.
Because all I have is the one sword, but I have the battle axe as well, and I can't wait to see if they will cut up melons and cantaloupes. That's gonna be my favorite.
I would love to see you get a big old fucking Shinhwa 1080 steel katana out of your first fucking box. I would love it for you as much as if I got it, man.
So what's the question we're trying to answer? Because I'm drunk.
Billions of people.
Hold on. People are way up here, dude.
Oh no. We've already talked about all that.
Somebody said something.
You're time warping, man. Okay, so Vanessa, Kitty, Travis, me, both of us. Why do you need to be remembered? Is that selfish?
I believe it's selfish, but I believe that I want to be remembered for learning from my past experience, so that people in the future would not have to learn from the same exact experiences.
That the horrible truth of that is that people will not learn from shit. Like you can tell them, like, hey, if you stick your hand in that hole, this fucking thing will bite your fingers off. There'll still be 100 fucking people stick their goddamn hand in that hole because you told them not to.
It's called noodling, dude. That's
It's because you told them not to. That's why they'll do it. It's human nature, man. So, what does Mike Carrier say here? Read that one, man.
All right. God damn it. All right. But I'm closing one eye. Billions of people on the planet will all be forgotten in the long run. What's the point of living other than just enjoying life while you live? And here's the thing: when you enjoy life you live in today's society, we talk about everything's on social media and stuff like that. I completely believe that eventually people will see our videos and stuff of what I'm going to do in the future, and they're going to be like, that's what people do to relax. And it's not going to be spicy challenge. It's not going to be all that stuff. It's just going to be, this is my life, and people are just going to enjoy it, dude. And if they don't enjoy it, then don't fucking sub. That's how it goes.
I feel like the point of life, and I don't mean this to sound like a t-shirt slogan, but the point of life is finding the point of life. That's what the point of life is. I don't mean that to sound all stupid and shitty.
How does that work? Explain that.
You got to find the point of life. The journey to finding the point of your life is what your life is about. That is the fucking point of it all. And you're going to look behind you and you're going to see all the people that you've helped, all the people that you fucked up. You're going to have to weigh that shit. You're going to have to put a lot of shit in your backpack when it comes down to the end of it all. But the point of life is finding your point of life, not anybody else's, yours.
Mike says,
that's some fortune cookie. Yep.
That's like some fortune cookie shit, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. When was the last time you actually listened to somebody's opinion? And when I mean listen, I mean you actually listen. That you didn't think it was some fortune cookie shit, something that confirms what you want to believe in to begin with.
Yeah, echo chambers, man. Like the whole internet, all this shit that we're all involved with, all this social media is nothing but a giant fucking echo chamber. Don't fall into that shit. Find somebody that'll disagree with you. They'll become your best friend.
Because I'll tell you what. I was looking at the site that was talking about where you live and what you believe in. It was I'll have to say the side, Jimmy. It was talking about the percentage of how much like the media and stuff will fucking build up your own beliefs, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I found the site through somebody that was like somebody that messaged and was like, "Hey, you need to check out the site." And I realized, Jimmy, I'm not as far right as I thought I was. By the way,
Yeah. Well, I know. I know, and you know, everybody assumes I'm some fucking squad member, ride or die,
well,
riding
you
with
are.
my
You love AOC. You love AOC.
but you know what's right here in arm's length of me. Yeah, the squad would be so disappointed in me if they come to my house. Vanessa
Well,
Kitty,
the thing
you're
is,
right.
there are all these things where these people like wanted me to believe a certain way, but I was able to take other people's experiences. Like like the talk we had outside, and I was able to fucking like internalize it
Mm-hmm.
and be like, hey, I need to see it from this point of view.
So
But
here's the thing: we all try to live up to some image that we think people expect of us. You got to drop that shit. Everybody's got to drop that shit. Don't try to live up to some fucking image that you think people expect of you. You're never going to be satisfied with that. You're never going to feel fulfilled with that. Be yourself. To your great hero Homelander, what was the happiest he was on that show? The happiest moment you've seen of his?
that was the breast milk, dude. That was
No, not the breast milk. When he come uncorked and he gave his big fucking rant speech and he lost his
Oh
shit.
yeah, he was happy because he was just being who he really was.
Yeah,
He's like, I don't give a fuck about what everybody else says.
That's right. He was 100% really him. He's like, fuck you. I'm the goddamn hero. I'll kill every one of you motherfuckers. And people loved him for it. People loved him for that because it was really him. It was really him. He was sparing people the hypocritical fucking you're the heroes. Everybody knows that's bullshit. He spared everybody that shit. He fucking went on a rant and showed his true colors, and everybody loved him for it. That was the happiest he ever was. He's a fucking murderer and rapist asshole, but
he wasn't a rapist. He wasn't a rapist. If you haven't seen the show, just wait for our debates. It's coming.
Okay. The lesson of that is if you want to be happy, you have to truly be yourself. Don't try to live up to anybody else's expectations of you. Be yourself. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you got to do.
A perfect example is from here. Right here. Twist Art Lady says, live up to your own image and no other. This has been the hardest lesson to learn in the last 4 months. If you haven't noticed, me and Jimmy's even though schedules has changed, but our philosophy has also changed in like the last 4 months because there's been a lot of changes, right? And we have sat and talked. We tried to figure out what we wanted to do. And what we have always wanted to do, me and Jimmy, when we came together, complete opposites, but when we came together as like good friends, like it shows like this. It's stuff where we can have actual discussions. And if you're offended, if you look up in the top corner right there, it's TVMA. I don't give a fuck if you're offended. But if we're able to put forward a good argument, discussion, debate, whatever, and if it changed your mind one way or the other, that just means we've done our purpose on Drunk Philosophers, just having y'all think of saying that.
Yeah, we don't want to change your mind. Yeah, we don't want to change your mind. We just want you to listen. You know, that's all we're trying to do.
But I'm telling you right now, there's nothing better for growth in my life than one, me and Amber. Amber, if you're listening, I love you. Okay, I love you.
Yeah, well, you're a damn lucky guy to have Amber. So you better. You better. Like.
But my second most inspirational thing with for my life is kind of with Jimmy. In the last couple of years, I've known him, like, because he's taught me a lot of things. And just because he knows stuff doesn't mean he necessarily experienced it. It's just because he's seen other people experience it, and it works. So just listen to your friends, man. Let them be your backpack.
When you first met me online, Travis, and you first started hanging out with me and all this stuff, yeah, I bet a couple times in your mind you were thinking, why the fuck is this guy doing this shit? Like, why is he fucking like arguing with all these fucking people and stuff? Like, well, why don't he
What
just
about all the
fucking
people?
listen? Yeah, yeah.
And this is why me and Jimmy, before Drunk Philosophers, before anything, because we first got together with the political talk on Phil's.
Yeah.
And also we also grew from that political talk.
That's how I
Because-
got on Phil's channel to begin with, is because they were having a big political thing, and me and Saucy Shane got into it in the chat. Phil said, "Would you like to come up?" And I came up. The rest is history.
But when me and Jimmy got together, we had political talks in private. That's where this show came from, but it's also where our respect came from. Because no matter how people see certain things or how life sees certain things, me and Jimmy, when we talk about these things, it's like there's stuff that we've talked about that we can never discuss on panel, like Roe versus Wade or Second Amendment, all this stuff that we're not going to talk about on here.
And I've truly gotten mad at you, and I've told you, like, you're fucked up, and you've told me, hey, you're fucked up. We have
That's true.
legitimately fucking been mad at each other, but we got past it.
And where it ended up is me and Jimmy, we know each other's point of view. We know where they come from. I know, like, if we're in a Drunk Philosophers and we're in a oh, what's up, Sergeant Duns?
We're blunt like him. Well, hell yeah, Sergeant Dunn. You got to come hang out with us sometime then and bring some jerky.
Oh, yeah, man. Great fucking products, man. Which I have 2 more products I have to review this week. It's
we finished Papa Squirrel's
Tucker.
jerky today, and I guarantee you, like, it's gonna knot up my whole insides because I ate probably like 10 pieces.
And all you want to do is go back and smell the jerky.
I was like, like the breast milk.
So,
we get off on such fucking random shit.
Well, if there are 14 people here after an hour and 9 minutes of Drunk Philosophers, they're welcome.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in the future, what me and Jimmy are going to do, because here's the thing. Coming up with these topics are not easy. They're not. Because the problem is we've covered a lot of broad topics, which kind of takes away a lot of the narrow topics, because we've already done it before.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, if y'all want certain things you want to talk about, because when it comes to us actually identifying and trying to do Drunk Philosophers, people think we're joking. We're usually smashed by the end of fucking Drunk Philosophers.
And I would. This is the only other caveat I would ask: is be respectful with the things you want us to talk about, because we are going to go there and we are going to be real. We are legitimately exposing our true selves to you every time we do one of these. So you can push the right buttons on either one of us, and you could send us off the deep end. We could ruin all of our shit.
And you could get into a whole thing where, like, I was by myself for that whole night and just went off on a rant. It could just spiral into that.
That was your Homelander speech, dude. That was your Homelander speech.
That was my Homelander. It was like, I'm just being real. But I'm saying, like, there are different experiences in life that shape who you are and what other people perceive and what other people perceive you to be. So when you're talking about that backpack, man, I'm telling you, those people that know who you are, I was thinking about science because in my mind I was picturing like a jaw with like stalactites and stalagmites like fusing together. I don't know why, but I'm saying, but when people have different opinions than you or the same opinions as you, understand that is their beliefs, and you have to listen to other people, and don't just get your opinion. I would recommend finding a relationship like me and Jimmy, where we completely believe the different opposites, and we'll argue about shit, never live, but we'll argue about shit.
Oh, what's up, Saul? What's up, Trey?
What's up, Saul?
Yeah, look, Travis and I, we get our information, and me and you and Papa Squirrel had a big discussion about like where the fuck do you hear all this shit from? And it's it's so wild how I think that was kind of the turning point of the conversations when we started like, where the fuck do you hear that shit from? Because it's like we live on two different planets, man.
But don't deny that we fucking pulled up the information too. We pulled up the information.
So we touched a lot of this sounds erotic. We touched each other deep that night. We did. Yeah, it was deep. Like I went 3 fingers to the prostate deep, and so did they. And I wasn't
They both
there.
went at the same time I came. It was great.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the argument. I was there for that real interaction, that face to face. Anybody can be a keyboard warrior. You can stir shit up in any fucking chat you want to go into. You can throw those little zingers out there all you want to. I encourage you, if you want to have a real conversation, turn the cameras off, meet up face to face. There ain't nothing between you but air and opportunity, right, Travis?
Did you ever want to choke me? Is that what you're trying to say? You were
No,
trying
I didn't want to choke you. I didn't want to choke you. I was like,
did me and my dad not propose arguments with evidence?
well, yeah, you did. Did I not?
Jimmy, did
retort?
You propose arguments with evidence?
Oh yeah. Did I not retort in a? You know what? I had more. I felt like you guys had more evidence, and I had more. This is my reality, and I think we met in the middle.
That's where the show came from, dude. I think that's where the show came from.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying Jimmy is not illogical, but majority of stuff I look at the law, I look at facts and stuff, and I come with my opinion based off that.
The problem I have with facts is we know what facts are nowadays, right?
Oh no, are you saying there's stuff that's fake news, like the right wing wants you to think?
I'm just saying, like, if you want to hear something, if you want something to be confirmed, guess what? Some fucking body will confirm that shit for you. As long as you like, subscribe, and share the fucking stream out there. This is my whole thing with media coverage and all this stuff. You know in the pit of your soul if what you're listening to is true or not. You know it is. And just don't
bullshit. What Psalm said. Can you read that? Because I can't.
If you really want to connect and change someone's opinion, you have to get out of the winning mindset and have an honest one-on-one sometimes. Yeah, we don't try to win. We are not up here on Drunk Philosophers to win. If this was a win-lose debate system, this show would not have made it a month. We would not have had 3 shows in this fucking thing.
Hold on. Facts great, but people need to live in community or see themselves out. If the community sees against facts, I'm going to be the person that's out because I don't buy into the bullshit. If a community is against facts, then I don't believe it. But we're not getting at that wholly. I'm just saying.
It
was what people say.
So Travis, you've been all over the globe. You've been in all kinds of situations all over the globe. How much does your perception, does the people that you've met's perception, how much does that influence what they will accept as facts or be looking for different facts? Perception. Who's the bad guys? Who's the good guys?
0.1%. In today's society, now, if you were to ask me in 2000, let's say 2004.
If you're looking for facts, you'll find them, no matter what you're looking for.
If you were to meet me and ask the same question in 2020, and I had all the facts I had now, it'd be a completely different situation.
Mm-hmm. So, good guys and bad guys, don't fall into that shit either. Don't fall into the good guys, bad guys shit. That is truly a matter of your life experience and your perception. Don't fall into the good and evil shit. Yep.
Okay, Katie. About to blow your world up. Hold on. Let me take a vape out of this.
This conversation right here was the one me and Travis had when the show was born.
Perception. Your perception is your reality. That doesn't mean it's everybody else's reality. Don't think that your perception overrules the majority of people's reality or if everybody knows the grass is green and the sky is blue, if there's the one person that says the sky is green and the grass is blue, because it's their perception, does not change everybody else's perception. So the fact of the matter is, it's still majority rules based off what happens. But we've all seen the scientific studies where people have shown like the shorter bar graph and the longer bar graph, and which one's longer or whatever. If they have enough people in the room that's added into that says this one's longer than this one, even though it's not, people will start to follow. People will start to accept their thing. So it's not about that person's perception. It's about the whole perception, but it's what bullshit you're willing to tolerate into your facts. Because here's the problem. In today's society, a lot of people, left and right, this is not a side thing, they have their facts and what is concrete facts, and everything else. It's kind of like when you go, if you've seen a cartoon where like, oh, these teeth are rotten, these teeth are broken, whatever, and they knock out all of their teeth except for the ones that are very few and far in between. That's the truth. All this other stuff is stuff you believed or stuff that you perceived, and that can be taken out. And so, here's the thing. When the left and the right come together, here's how they're chewing now. Burn, 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 because their teeth are completely separate, because everything else that they thought was the truth is not. So...
Well, that's right. Nobody, unless you are there and lived it, nobody really knows. You know, like everybody is walking around with a 200-pound backpack on their ass right now. What I'm saying is, just put the shit that's important in there. Just like the perceptions of reality, the perceptions of facts, even like, god dang, like there are some undeniable scientific facts, and then there is the fucking zingers that people will sell you. And look, Travis has got some funny ass memes. Travis has got some funny fucking memes, but sometimes he pisses me the fuck off with his memes. Like, I'll be like, fuck you, motherfucker. He'd be like, hey, I was just being, I was like, okay, all right, I get it.
I go both ways in that aspect with memes. I make fun of the left and the right, both of them. So you can't say it.
The thing is, you've met me.
Just
Travis.
so happens the left can't meme and the right.
You've met me. You know what I'm really about. I'm not left or right. I'm just fucking me.
I saw your panic attack when you saw the Trump room. I saw that.
No, that has nothing to do with Republicans. Like, I love Republicans. I used to be a Republican. Yeah, Trump is not. Never mind. Stop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Time out. Yeah. That man, can you not wait to do that show? Can you not just?
I cannot wait until you actually sleep in that room, dude. I'm like, here's your sleep number bed.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck your trunk stand up. Like, I'm gonna fuck it, man. Like, he's gonna have a man bun when you wake up. He'll be like, oh, he'll be making me.
Shut the fuck up. You'll never have a man bun. How about Mike Carrier? Can we go with this Mike Carrier last comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
How about actual reality? $5 to $10 gas per gallon. Food prices to the roof. When is enough? Do you want my opinion, or do you want to go first, Jimmy?
Oh, I want to hear yours.
When is enough? When the people actually stand up and say enough is enough. Because until then, they're going to continue to fuck you in the ass until you can't take anymore.
Do you think that Joe Biden's up there pushing the button for the gas price to be higher? Do you think that there's probably people taking advantage of the situation, making the gas price high?
I completely understand people are taking advantage of the situation, but the fact of the matter is his policies is what's making that actually possible right now, because they know that nobody's able to dig or able to drill.
They're drilling the fuck out of the place. Where's all the... Okay. Let's save it for the other debate. Let's save it for the big one. Let's save that.
Let's say for the acreage and stuff that's decreased.
So
because of
let's call that.
Hold on. Jimmy, hold on. Wait.
I'm
saying based off of the
pipeline, the
global,
pipeline that Joe Biden fucking stopped.
yeah, the global warming.
Where was that
because-
shit going? Where was that going? Where was that oil going? That
What do
shit
you
was
mean,
going
where
to
was it-
fucking China. That was cheap bullshit fucking crude that we were not
That's
even
right.
going to
But
refine in this
are
country.
you saying? Can you say that we didn't get a portion of that?
That oil was not going to this country. The only reason the fucking
Means-
oil prices are the way they
Jimmy,
are is
see,
because of
I'm ready
speculators.
to argue this. Guess
Well-
what? 17% was not the whole thing, was not the majority. It wasn't 17% was
The
American
only
oil.
reason the oil prices were so far down when Trump was in office is because of a goddamn pandemic. There was 5 fucking people on the goddamn Interstate 40 from
It
here
was
to
fucking
Dallas.
amazing because I worked the entire time. It was amazing.
Okay, wait. We are saving this for when Travis is sitting right here next to me this October. That's when we're going to do that one. That's when we do that. We're going to be sitting
In
right here
person?
next to each other.
In
In
person?
person. We're doing that one in person.
And
That's
we-
the
we
best
should
way
have a
to
plan
do
when
it.
I'm doing that end of September, beginning of October. I don't know because I got my 20-year reunion in September, so we gotta fucking get that shit squared away.
Yeah. Well, listen, that debate is going to be me and you face to face.
Because then I
Sit
can
right
say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, and I'm going to say whatever I want. You know I am.
That's true.
How many times have we been on these shows and I've been like, ooh, ixnay, don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble.
And then we get after stream, and I'm like,
Yeah.
listen here, motherfucker. This is what I was gonna say.
Look, we all believe how we believe. We respect how we all believe. But we will have that debate. We are going to have it. Stay tuned. That will happen, and it will be live, and it will be me and Travis sitting right next to each other. There will not be 500 miles between us. We're not going to do this on camera with each other. He's going to be sitting right here. He will be right there when we do this thing. So, and after he gets
So when
through,
that happens, and I have the actual facts behind me, you can't negate what I say.
this is the thing.
Oh shit! He's like, hold on.
This is the thing. When I've got my facts and I've got my stuff, and I'm saying mine, just do me the one favor. When I'm speaking when I'm speaking and telling you my side of it, don't be already calculating and lining up your counter strike. Okay.
Have you not learned that I have listened? I listened.
I will open armed bear hug your stuff. I just want you to do the same for me. And that goes for everybody in chat. That goes for everybody in chat. Folks are cocked and loaded on both sides of this shit. Everybody is cocked and loaded. They've all got their zingers. Let's drop the zinger shit and let's do the world peace thing. Let's fucking do this. We can do it.
It's big dick energy. That's what he's.
It is. Let's meet in the middle. Like
with both big dicks. That's what we're gonna go with. So everybody,
it's gonna be like a fucking jousting match. No.
I know this is kind of short, but we've been going for an hour.
It's not that short. It's an hour and a half. It's pretty long. Drunk philosophers, man.
I'm fucked up, dude.
Yeah. And hey, look. Let's save the Trump thing till October. No more of that shit. Mike Carrier, Phil, all you people that are trying to bait us into that shit. That will happen this October. I promise you it will happen this October.
And we'll win. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Oh, God.
What I'm saying is, guys, we love you all. Thank you for hanging out. This was Drunk Philosophers. This was the backpack episode. This was Jimmy's TED Talk. It was about having that backpack, putting that stuff in the backpack. That doesn't mean, like, just see life for what it is. Don't worry about the stuff that's in your backpack.
Sure, 1939 Germany seemed pretty good too, Mike. I'm just saying.
1939, was that before World War II?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit before World War II happened.
Oh, cool story, bro. Anyway. But as always, guys, this has been Drunk Philosophers. So we did the pre-party on Jimmy's. We did the Enlightenment, and we definitely got enlightened.
Love you too,
And-
Katie. Katie's like, oh God. I will do it, folks. I will do it. That's how I met all you motherfuckers. I will do this shit.
And it's gonna be a good thing. But people, if y'all want to
Who's doing the after party? Mike's already asking. Who's doing the after party?
we did talk about backpacks. Did you miss that part, Mike?
No, the after party. He wants to know who's doing the after party.
Yeah, but he also said didn't talk about backpacks at all. Yes, we did. We definitely did.
Oh, Katie's gonna do the after party. Holy shit. Hell yeah.
Are you gonna do the after party? Oh shit.
All right, Katie, I'm gonna let the blood flow out of my ears for just a second because my ears are glowing hot.
We'll wait.
7 p.m. So that is 14 minutes from now.
9? Yeah. Go ahead, Katie. But what I'm
Hell
saying
yeah.
is, this show was about having hard conversations, different beliefs, different perspectives, and that's what it's all about. And still being friends afterwards, still being each other's backpack. Jimmy is my backpack. I'm his backpack.
Mike Carrier, I still love you to death, Mike Carrier. I still love you, man.
We tell each other all the time, put your shit in your backpack. Or I've also stolen the saying from me and Cindy, where it's stop being a bitch and win, dude. Just stop being a bitch and win.
Don't win. There is no winning. That's just me.
Winning amongst yourself. Stop
I'm
being
I'm taking the high ground. I've got the high ground, Anakin.
liar.
You were my brother. That is not how this stream will end up in October. Believe me, it's not going to be Travis laying on a volcano burning or me. You know,
It would definitely be you, dude. You don't have the power to overcome the high ground.
oh yeah. You would think
unless you had gym power. If you had gym power,
oh man, Jim. Could you imagine Jim with a lightsaber?
and if you don't know who Jim is, you should watch Drunk Philosophers. Jim is the greatest.
Nerd talk.
Nerd talk on Friday. We talked about Jim and his ball throwed down to his man pubes.
Jim hit both of our top 5 fucking movie characters of all time. The most badass motherfucker we've ever seen. Jim turned down like some hella pussy just to fight dinosaurs.
Oh, Solemn, I already promised when I came down I was going to roll at least with you once and roll with Jimmy at least once. So
I'll roll with you, brother. It'll be all right.
I'll be so much stronger by then.
You better be. Hey, I love you, Travis. I love everybody here. Don't get so wrapped up into your fucking don't get wrapped up in your reality. Just fucking have fun. That's what we do.
The West Coast, Mike.
Liberal time. We're going lib time. Lib time, Mike.
That's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. our time.
Surprisingly, right here where I live in Arkansas, it's the same time as it is in Seattle. It's fucking weird right here.
It's weird because you're like completely opposite of everybody else. It's weird. Jimmy, you ready to get out of here?
I am ready. Hey, Travis, I love you with all my heart, brother. And I can't wait to do it for real. And even if
this beard is growing in.
Even if one of us, meaning probably me, if one of us ever snaps and just comes unhinged, the other one, you know what we're going to say? What are we going to say, Travis?
I'm going to say put it in your fucking backpack, dude.
Put that shit in your backpack and fucking go on. Yeah.
Get your shit together. And guess what? I'm going to give you the biggest hug. But everybody in chat, look at this gray in the beard. I'm very disappointed by it, but I'm keeping it. It's not getting dyed.
Oh, he's dying, and he's going to have a man bun when he shows up
No,
here. He's going to be arguing Trump shit with a man bun when he gets up here.
Jimmy, I trust you enough because I'm drunker than you are, I believe.
You want me to hit the orange button?
Let's close this shit out.
All right.
Everybody go to Katie's for the after party in 10 minutes.
So I have resigned myself that the live streaming, that's going to be Nerd Talk, Enlightenment Show, Drunk Philosophers. That's pretty much all I'm going to do, live streaming. This is what I do. This is what we do. We love you very much. Please get your ass over to Beyond Seattle Eats. Katie Prettyman. I cannot believe she hangs out with us. She is a world class.
She's way too pretty for us, by the
Well,
way.
she's like famous, man. Like she's famous, and here we are.
She's way
Like,
more famous than all of us.
oh
dude.
yeah, she's a badass. We love her.
We love her though.
Let's go over there and thank y'all very much. We will see you in 2 weeks. Will be the next Drunk Philosophers. All right. Take care, everybody.
Have a good night.
See, look, I get to hit the orange button for real this time.